get the light on. All right, here's the plan. I had an idea. I had a spark of genius. I had a stroke of genius. What have I done on this stream? I have played games that not a lot of people have played. 12 Labors, 3Switched, 5D Chess, 7 Grand Steps. No one's really played these games. I've taken them. I've made review videos. I've slapped them on YouTube. For better or for worse. Not all of them are shining gems. I do think I get better every time. But I had this idea. What if, okay, bear with me, I review other people's reviews of these games? That's content. Let me open the window first. That is really bright. Okay, check it out. I'm going to go to a website called youtube.com. Maybe you've heard of it. I'm going to search 12 Labors of Hercules game review. Don't need the hat. This is basically the only result. I'm going to watch this one. I'm going to watch this video. I'm going to comment on the video. Shout out to Robot Todd. Sorry for using your content to make more content, but here we go.
Welcome to Cheap Steam Games. I'm Todd.
Hi, Todd.
This is my second attempt to record it. It doesn't seem to be optimized very well to run with Fraps and Audacity at the same time.
I didn't have a similar experience. I felt like Girl Power 3 worked pretty well for me.
It seems to be running pretty well now. So this game is it's very easy to do. It starts off very casually and gets harder and harder. There's a bit of a timer going, so beating that is always good. And you do the labor while the hero lays on his ass. It's at the last moment. He clears whatever is blocking your path, and you get to run out of the scene.
So right out of the gate, there's definitely a lot of similarities between this one and Girl Power. The cheese is a similar component of the game. Hercules lifting the rock is definitely similar. However, in Girl Power, we had to rescue Hercules. So it was actually Hercules' wife who was doing most of the work. Mostly, this is all the same. Doesn't look like there actually is any puzzle pieces. So that's good. I mean, at least comparing the first one to the third one, it seems like they added some more features, which is a good sign. I didn't have any lag on number 3. It could be issues with his recording as well. These levels also seem very linear compared to the first levels in Girl Power. Like, that level was very short and simple.
You get a little addictive game that you'll probably play for hours and hours.
I don't know about hours and hours. I mean, maybe if you play the whole series. I guess I played for almost 5 hours. Fair enough.
I definitely think I could recommend it, but it just depends if you like that sort of feel in a game where you start off really casually, but then I think after a little while it stops being casual and it starts being somewhat competitive.
So I have to say, I know my gaming experience might be different from other people's, but I do feel like this game never got truly competitive. All of the goals were really easy to meet. Yeah, I don't recall this game ever getting competitive. Thank you, Todd. I'm gonna give it a like. I'm gonna give it a comment. Good video. Sorry the game ran poorly at times. So I have to say, shout out to Robot Todd. Good work on the video. Those couple levels don't do the series justice. They definitely get more interesting as you move into the game 3. I don't think they ever get competitive. That's not really a word I would use in 12 Labors of Hercules, especially because who are you really competing against? The timer's dead easy. It's not like Counter-Strike where you're competing against other players. As far as I know, there's never been like a world record attempt for 12 Labors of Hercules. It was unfortunate that there were some technical issues. So anyways, decent review. Could have been a little louder, some audio issues, but who am I to judge? Let's see, 3Switch. Worst game review by To Worst Gamer. Let's take a look at 3Switch. If you recall, I thought this game was really bad. Two parts of the game were pretty decent Bejeweled clones. And by pretty decent, I mean not awful. And the rest of the modes were really boring.
Okay, let's try this for the fourth time, I guess. Haha, joke about the infinite regression. Bleed-a-doo-da-da, yada-yada. Your life is sad, and this is a representation. Ha 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 ha.
Off to a really strong start here. I do feel immediately captivated by his presentation. I'm definitely interested to see more.
Anyway, I'm just really fed up with this because I'm just trying to play this stupid game, and every time, this is an old game, it's called 3Switched, in all the other iterations of the video, I'd be like, hey, let's go through and let's talk about like bad game, good game, mediocre game, awesome game, bad game. Wanted to like it, but ultimately a bad game. Not my cup of tea. Maybe this one will be good, and that's what we do. But
This guy's kind of hilarious, actually. And this video came out eight days ago, like a week ago. 11 subscribers. How many other videos does this guy have? He's got a fair number of videos. Oh, he started with Minecraft and he's branching out. I have a feeling this guy's going to be good.
Code. Like, because it's an older game. Like, it's from Topware Interactive, which I swear that is very loud.
Wait, did I create a genre? Wait, is this guy like my twin? He played a bunch of Minecraft and then he was like, he's playing all his Steam games in alphabetical order. I cannot believe this. This is absolutely insane. I wanna interview this guy. I wanna get him on Discord and I wanna interview him. He's probably busy right now. But this is absolutely wild. He started like a week ago and I started like a month ago. But he's funny. Look, he's got a better name than me. He's got a nicer voice than me. He's got more interesting content than me. His videos are 20 minutes. Oh, let's see how this goes.
So yeah, 3SwitcheD, Topware Interactive. Anyway, let's start a new game. And I don't know the difference between any of these, but there you go. You know, match 3 game. By the way, there is a guy who shows his stupid face on my phone all the time, like 9 times a day. I have to put up with this guy who's like, there's nothing more comfortable or relaxing than finding a comfy spot on my couch and playing some Candy Crush Saga. Like, I hate that guy.
Wait, this guy's actually hilarious. I'm gonna subscribe to him and give the thumbs up.
I wish him ill. Like, very few people in this world that I'm like, you know what, you deserve all the ill will that I have. I'm just going to send your way. Anyway, very few people that I have that for. But this guy, truly annoying.
The audio levels aren't quite right. I wish he was a little louder and the game was a little quieter. But to be fair, I think I probably do the exact same thing and don't notice it.
Reviews, you know, like you just sort of play the games that your friends are playing, more or less. Or, you know, play games that people whose YouTube channels you watch are playing. Anyway.
New high score.
New high scores. Wait, ooh, I got a new high score. Did I pass the level or did I? Oh, I gamed over. Ooh, let's submit and find out. Email? No, I think not. Oh, okay. So I can move things multiple times. Alright. Boom. Okay. Move you.
Way to go.
Okay. No, I can't swap that. No.
This is the YouTube equivalent of looking in a mirror for me. This is pretty much my experience with 3SwitcheD as well. Like almost to a T. Alright, he played Falling Star for a while. He played Falling Star for a really long time. Shout out to him for playing Falling Star for that long. I think he's gonna review now.
Game out of many that exist in the world, and obviously it's an old school one. It's an old style, but like you don't need like incredible graphics to have a Switch 3 game. And honestly, like everybody should probably have at least one Switch 3 game in their collections. But I swear to God, if you come at me with Candy Crush, you are going to get crushed. Anyway, people, yeah, give me a second and I'll put a score on this one. 3SwitcheD, you know, it's your standard run-of-the-mill match 3 with gems, and it's one that I'll probably play again at some point. Like, you know, just casual, light, easy gaming. Anyway, so final score for 3SwitcheD, 2 thumbs at 10 o'clock. You know, it's like, hey, it is what it is. You know, if you like this kind of game, you'll probably like it just fine. But, you know.
Okay, I'm going to cut him off there. To Worst Gamer, liked 3SwitcheD way more than I did, okay? What did I give it? I gave 3SwitcheD like a 40%. I like his rating system. I'm a huge fan of his rating system. 2 thumbs, 10 o'clock, brilliant. I disagree with the rating he gave it. Mine would be like 2 thumbs, like 5:30, like this direction. I think that as far as match 3 goes, this is not a good match 3 game. A lot of the modes were really boring. I mentioned that in my review. Some of the modes hold up as okay match 3s. At least he likes it better than Candy Crush, so I'm sure he's probably basing it off of that. That being said, if I was someone who did not own 3Switched and I was looking at it on the Steam Marketplace for $10, I would stay away. He definitely gives it more credit than I do. It seemed like he was enjoying it. He enjoyed some of the game modes, but there was at least one game mode that he just did not stand and went straight through. I think that when he says he's going to go back and play it again, he'll probably play the first 2 game modes, and I don't think that's enough to be worth getting this game for. I think you'd be much better off getting Bejeweled or one of the PopCap competitors, as he calls them. Great guy. Yeah, I'm subscribed. Thumbs up. I'm going to leave a comment. You definitely enjoyed 3Switched more than I did. Great video. Great video. What else do I say here? At least it's not Candy Crush. Brilliant. Shout out to Worst Gamer. I liked it. I'm going to watch more of his videos, almost certainly. Next, I played 5D Chess. I'm probably going to stay away from Northern Lion and any of the really big streamers. I definitely want a review video. A lot of these streamers I'm familiar of. I did like getting the small streamers for the first 2. Let's see if we can dig a little deeper. This is an hour and 15. Is there anything more concise? Galaxy Goop? 11 minutes? All right, let's check this out.
Hello. If you are watching this on the day it comes out, I'm going to be streaming in about an hour.
I apologize, I'm not. I'm watching it about 6 months later.
Okay. Let's play 5D chess.
What the f? Moved it across the screen.
I'm gonna move it back here.
Looks like there are some issues with the recording and the audio, but I'll forgive it.
What the f?
Timeline.
You just made another
Another
dimension,
timeline.
dude.
So what? You're gonna move the present forward so we can get back to the future we were playing before.
Of course.
This is chess.
1 second.
Could have just went on Cool Maths and played chess for free.
You could have just opened 5 tabs of Cool Maths Games chess.
Now that's a review.
Now you're in check in 3
That's a bit-
different dimensions.
Only in 2 dimensions, you dummy. You absolute fool.
Jack, can we play regular chess or something?
This is basically regular chess.
Honestly, that's not as much of a hot take as you might think. Even though there is the 5D chess and multiverse time travel, when I did play multiplayer, it did seem like a lot of times you were just playing multiple crazy games of chess at the same time. It's really hard to get checkmates in this game across the dimensions and through the time travel because there's just too much information to figure out. But on an individual board-to-board state, this game is kind of a lot of chess, and that the 5D aspect and the multiverse time travel doesn't really contribute that much to the game. You might just be better off playing chess. It sounds like he's having a great time with his friends, which it's also a good sign that the game has something that they're laughing about and they're having an enjoyable experience.
I got that patch.
I'm going to check out a little bit more, but I think I have a general gist of what's going on here. Here we go.
Or I get you. I win! Woo! We could have done some puzzles together.
Jack, I couldn't understand the gameplay on its own. I don't know if I'd be able to handle something that's supposed to challenge you.
It's not that hard.
It's so difficult.
I played all the puzzles. The puzzles are actually more manageable than the versus mode, so I understand them not wanting to get into it coming from the versus mode, but the puzzles are pretty doable. I'm not a chess master by any means, but I definitely got through them all. That being said, I feel like this video does a good job summarizing, well, whatever the opposite of summarizing is, what I tried to say in my review. This game is just so complicated. I think this ending bit does it justice, where they play this crazy game, he hits forfeit and then quits the game. That's pretty much how it feels to play 5D chess. This is a game that I have somehow 10 hours on, but I will probably never put another hour on. So anyways, thumbs up. I will leave a content. Good work showcasing this game. I agree it is not as good as playing 5 Windows of free chess simultaneously. Anyways, good video. Shout out to Galaxy Goop. Let's see. I'll drop the subscribe. I'll see how he progresses.